Go ahead, Queen. Talk your shit.
Talk your shit, Queen.
All right, here's our entrance music. You ready?
Live from Lodi, New Jersey, it's the Lyrical Fix with your host, Villa, Sade, and the one and only KID, PRO,
Well, you gotta spell it yours and not ours.
SADE, and the VILLA.
You don't know the motherfucking podcast. And that's the double truth,
Why are you the way that you are, the way that you are, the way that you are?
The Lyrical Fix.
The motherfucking podcast.
Oh my god. Yo, you had to complain. You had to complain.
Knew she couldn't just appreciate it.
Yeah, at all.
Oh,
She
shit.
like that.
Why you
She
gotta spell
like that.
yours?
Why you gotta spell
I just
yours?
gave myself a headache laughing. That was funny. Oh, God. That was great.
KID. Why you gotta spell
Why
yours?
you gotta spell yours though?
But why you?
Letter by
though?
letter.
I had a shorter name. Less letters.
Wouldn't have taken as long.
You just out here
You could have done me that solid.
throwing extra letters.
Bill and I are just forward. The fuck?
I'm 5. He's 6. I'm 5.
Yeah, right.
He's 6. 5. You're 4. I have 5 letters. BILLA. What you thought it was 4?
Oh, yeah. Why did I say 4?
I don't know. You want me down? You want me to catch that smoke? No, I don't want that, yo. Leave me alone. I'm here on my island.
I didn't hear. No,
Chilling.
the double L. Like they fucked
Chill
me
your
up.
4-letter ass
chilling.
off.
I'm Royce, man. Leave me alone, man. I'm hurt. I'm hurt that you would bring me into this.
Oh, shit. That was funny.
And that's what you're going to do? You just going to spell it?
I ended up spelling everybody's afterwards. I did.
You did.
I did. I made up for it. I went
You-
back.
You want to finish the intro before I actually put the
I
intro?
think there's a couple bars left. Yeah.
Okay. Villa.
Go back.
Yeah. Go back.
What's the name of that song? I don't even know the name of it. I just
I
know
didn't
the
even know that
We'll
was
call
a
it the
song.
fix. We'll call it the fix.
No, not that one. The one that I'm actually doing. Have you guys ever heard that?
No.
No.
No way.
I thought you were making up something. On
No,
the fly.
it's actually real.
Oh, we're gonna
I
get-
gotta
You're
find
gonna
it.
get hit with the copyright infringement.
It don't sound nothing. Well, it actually does, but no.
I never heard that.
Oh wait, it does sound familiar. Live from the VFW, Lodi, New Jersey.
Oh, shit.
They're lean. They're mean. They're smoking green.
Oh, shit.
It's the fix. The Lyrical Fix.
Lyrical.
Podcast.
Fix.
You guys are tuned in to episode 122.
Si, senor.
Yes. 122. All right.
With your host,
Hey.
Sade.
Kid Pro.
Villa. Hey.
We're on Lyrical
what up,
Fix,
what up?
man. We here.
Hey.
Second episode in our brand new abode
Apartment.
Diggs.
in this digs. We've added Tribe Called Quest
Yeah.
to the decor in this room.
Yeah.
Another week gone by. TV is still not on,
Nope.
but it's giving the illusion, and if we wanted to, we could probably add some graphics just up there
At some point.
at some point. But it's coming. I like Villa's shirt.
Yeah, I did
Yes.
too.
Boats and hoes.
I love Sade's hair.
Yeah. Boats and
And
hoes.
I have nothing to compliment myself with, but we're going to keep moving.
Your Rubik's Cube.
Yeah,
I have a Rubik's
facts.
Cube. Thanks.
Yes, you did.
Facts.
Thanks.
And
And
brand new pen.
And
Yeah,
brand new
brand new-
pen. She hits
brand new-
different.
She hits different.
I'm going to try to solve this by the end of the pod. And yeah, I think we'll get it done.
Do you guys like the
That kind of be actually funny.
What?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
That'd actually be funny if you actually did solve it by the time.
By the time the
You
pod's
finished?
over.
You
Yep.
know, this is crazy. He knows how to solve this shit.
No, I don't.
Let's see.
I'm going to try. We're going to see.
Yeah, bro.
Underway.
Let's see. Did you guys like the wham shit?
love
I
over there?
did. I love that.
Loved it.
I loved it.
Shit.
Right, the
I
brown.
was just like, how am I gonna
That's
do
out
this? All right,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
feel like the more you know. Shit.
Well, no, that's what I thought of because I wasn't gonna do anything, and I randomly thought of the more you know,
The more you
or
shit.
the rainbow things. I was like, let me just follow his hand.
Just brown.
The more you shit.
But there was
Shit.
some of the sounds I didn't know how to spell out, so I was just like, I'm just gonna put question
Yeah, I could
marks.
tell you. Zarf.
Zarf.
No, Zorf was
no,
spelled
you're right.
out. I couldn't.
Chlorophyll. I don't know.
No,
Probably something like
at
that.
first it sounded like you said cunt, but then I'm like, I don't know what he's saying.
Coat.
Clunk, maybe.
Plunk.
So I
I
just
thought it was
put
plunk.
a
No,
I feel like I might have screamed out cunt.
Oh.
cuh.
feel like I
No, it
would've
was like cuh.
Unwillingly though.
I think I spelled that I spelled out. I was like KUH or some shit.
Kunk.
Clunk.
It almost sounded like when you like the karate like judo chop. Ha!
Yeah.
Just like it. Judo chop.
That was so great. But I guess we can agree, like, after a week there, I think it was pretty good. It looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a different energy than what we had upstairs. I mean, I don't know, I guess. We're still comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
This is Villa's, like, what, 12th episode?
12.
Yeah. 12
Dose.
episodes.
Dose.
So I feel like you've gotten more used to everything.
Yeah.
You've been on camera now for, like, what, about 4 or 5 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're getting more
Yeah.
acclimated to what we're doing
Absolutely.
and the energy we're bringing. You obviously bring your own energy,
Yeah.
your own hip-hop knowledge,
Yes.
and your opinions as well.
Of
I
course.
think it's a great match, man.
Yeah.
Real quick, weekends, what's up?
What happened this weekend? I didn't get to catch Batman, man.
Yeah.
And you guys caught it, so upset at that. But got back on the FanDuel. Fortunately, I wasn't successful this week, but
Yeah, a big week last week.
we're gonna keep
Props to
trying.
you.
Yeah, man. I mean, can't win them all, right?
That shit
Talking big shit.
annoying.
Can't win them all, you know?
So tight.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes the
frustrating.
ball doesn't bounce
It's
your way.
frustrating. Yet you believe that some players are actually gonna hit that, that merit, whatnot, points or whatever the case may be, and they don't hit it by like a small margin. It's like 1 or 2, and you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
they had like extra time. Definitely would do it.
Some of the shit people like
It's just fucked up.
gamble on is nasty.
Yeah.
I seen a video of like these dudes at a golf match betting who would be the first golfer to pass the tee box.
Wow.
So this one golfer is like walking by, and you hear the guy on the thing is like, "Yeah, all right, Tommy. Yeah, keep going. All right." So the guy like understands. He stops right before he passes the tee box and lets the other 2 golfers pass him. You just hear the guy go like, "No!"
Oh wow.
I think I must have lost mad money.
Wow.
Yeah, little shit like that.
That's
nasty
the-
shit.
Yo,
I guess that's not nasty.
Scared,
But still kind of weird.
Scared money don't make no money, and
Imagine that. Just cost the dude like his whole fortune,
man,
savings.
man. Man.
Somebody that was like trying to like talk. We were talking about the bets and shit, and he was talking to me about the basketball college. So I'm like, I don't really pay attention. Like I know some of the teams, but I don't really pay attention. Whatever. It told me I bet on 2 of them. I got it, but I lost by it was another 1 leg. I forgot what it was though.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did it over under. I did. It was a money line, and it was my first money line. And I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I did it. He talked me into doing it, and I lost the whole thing. It was so tight. So fucking tight.
Little shit like that.
You stay in tune with the games though, because I'd be on my phone. I'd just be looking through apps, and I'd just be looking at the game and the
That's all I've
background
been-
too. And
yeah.
I'm just like, yo, I'm keeping up to date. I'm like, damn, this is really a lot.
You
Like
really
that's
have
just like the same like fantasy football or like baseball,
Mhm.
basketball. You really have to keep up with this stuff. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
up with all that. But
I can't believe they do it for fucking wrestling, bro. There's FanDuel for
Jesus
wrestling.
Christ.
The
For
shit
real?
is
Yeah.
scripted, yeah, and they
Oh,
still
snap.
like the
Yeah,
Royal Rumble.
I saw it on there.
He's
That's
taking
crazy.
bets on who would win the Royal Rumble.
That's crazy.
I can believe there's betting on what is it called?
Well,
Wrestling
it is a
over
sport, so-
golf. Golf is weird to bet. I think that's weird.
Oh, just to bet on that a person
Yeah.
will finish like so many holes under.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. So it's all crazy to me.
Yeah.
Actually, it's saying like, yo, this person can hit this amount of threes or can grab this amount of rebounds and stuff like that. I'm just like,
Mhm.
the odds are so high. You're just like, yo, but what if he does it? You know, because today's day and age, the game is different. So what if he actually does that? Like,
Yeah.
no number really surprises me anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people can hit like 50 points in their sleep, et cetera, and then probably have like 20
We're seeing it.
rebounds. You know, it's just great. Or the same thing for football. They have like 500 yards or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or 3 goals in soccer. And it's crazy.
Is there a cap to like how much
Crazy.
money you can win like on a parlay like that? That parlay you told me about. Like,
Uh,
let's say you put in $1 million for that parlay and you won that
No,
shit.
yeah, no, there is a cap.
There's a cap?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe there's a cap.
The cap
You
has to
can't
be
just-
wild.
Yeah, be out here. But
There's got to be an insane cap, yeah.
probably like, I'm just throwing it out. Probably like 15,000 that you could probably bet. Cap.
Okay.
I don't know. That's my assumption, my guess. But there is
Putting
a cap. That much I
15,000
do.
on anything is fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
That is wild.
Thousands. It's just crazy.
People do it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, well, not people, but I've seen like Floyd
That's
do shit
crazy.
like that. It's
So
a wild fucking thing.
it's just wild to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Betting period is just wild.
Betting is wild too. Oh, but we went off topic. Weekends. So
Yeah, that was my eventful weekend. Just staying active with the sports. Yeah.
No, I worked. I was fucking exhausted this week. It's not March Madness exactly,
Not
but
yet,
like the
not
week,
yet.
but
It's almost coming.
the
Conference
week before,
championships.
it's this week coming up. But the college championship shit right before March Madness always, get some crazy shit. I had a bunch of hedge fund.
hedge fund.
Head fund. I
Hedge.
can't. God damn it!
Hedge
I can't
fund.
talk
Hedge
today.
fund.
Hedge fund. I put the fucking G in the wrong word. They were cool as shit. They fucking making it rain on me. They gave me.
Jeez.
They asked me to change the channel. I was like, yeah, no problem. And then just handed me $20. I'm just like,
I'll change this
Wow.
channel more than once if you want.
oh no, I did. And then they gave me another 20 just for doing it. And I'm like, I kind of. There was a moment like I was just like. Don't ask if they're sure. Just walk away. I had to tell myself to just walk away because I was confused. I'm like, we're supposed to change the channels for you guys, so I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool. I'll take it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, they fucking then they dropped more money like the tip, and then their fucking bill was insane. They tipped me like well over 20. It was like well over 25% actually, and then they gave me more money after that.
That's awesome.
That more money after that, I was like, are you sure? I was like, that's fucking wild. But no, it was pretty cool because that was on Thursday, and I was just assuming like, damn, like it's gonna be slow as shit. I'm not gonna make any money because earlier in the week was slow.
Yeah.
I mean, I made money, but I was on the bar. But that day was I had tables, I was serving, and I was just like, fuck this serving life. I'm not making bar money, and I made just as much as they did, just because college was on. Because I changed the channel, yes.
Unbelievable.
Fucking A, bro.
No, I was on top of them. After that, they gave me that 20 for change the channel. I was like, anything you guys need. I was on them. They weren't even part of.
Bro.
They were sitting.
Keeping the ice chilled in the drinks.
Technically, they had
channels.
another server, but she was late. That's how I got them. Yeah,
She wasn't gonna change.
Did they remember your
the
name?
she wasn't gonna change the channel.
Like, did they call you by your name, or they just called
No,
you
they
over?
call me by my name. Usually,
Okay.
I don't tell my name unless people ask. They're like, "Oh, I didn't catch your name." I'm like, "Yeah." Like in my head, I'm like, "I didn't
Today your
tell
name
you."
is Sadie. I'm just kidding.
Sadie.
Lord. No, but that
Word.
same night there was this fucking creep at the bar that grabbed me as I'm walking past him. He's sitting by my tables. I was close to the bar.
Nice.
And it was like, remember when he first went?
Yeah.
That, and the bar was right there. It's there. And he grabs me. He asks my
Nice.
name. I tell
Nice.
him Christina. I was like, yeah, Christina's my
Nice.
name. I always give
Role
him.
playing?
Huh?
Keep going.
How many times have you used that name?
Yeah, for
A few
real.
times.
Role playing. See, that's it's a role.
Christina.
No, I give it to usually Starbucks. I usually like, oh, just
That's the
Christina.
name she uses in hotels.
yeah, sure. All right. Yeah,
Alter
okay.
ego.
So, which I never understood how you can use different names at
Alter ego.
hotels when they need so many, like, they need
ID?
ID and all that shit.
Hmm.
So I never understood that. But anyway, so he was being a super creep. Then come to find out, it was weird. He was, he asked me my name, where I'm from, asked and then he goes, "Are you married?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I don't believe you." I'm like, "Excuse me?" He's like,
juicy.
he's like, "You're so pretty," and I'm like, "Yeah, my
What the
husband
fuck
thinks
does
I
that
am."
have to do with
I was like, "My
anything?
husband
why
thinks
would
I'm
that-
pretty too."
Of
How
course,
does that
I
not
think
make
if I'm pretty, then I'm gonna fucking be married. Somebody already bagged me. What the fuck?
I'm like, "Yeah, my husband thinks so too." And I was like, "Haha."
beautiful. Only ugly bitches get married.
Fucking, he was like, "But you're so
Yo,
pretty," and it was
what?
just, like just. Oh, he was.
That's
He
crazy.
was just gross.
Ugh.
He was fucking
I can already
gross.
tell what that looks like.
Yeah.
Ugh. When a girl does that.
I kept catching him staring and smiling,
nice.
and then apparently he was creeping out some other girls at the bar.
Hell yeah.
Oh gosh.
He
a
was
mess.
the last person to leave. So catch this. So
Ooh.
as the bartenders are trying to like work around him, because technically they can't really get rid of him until like a certain time. Until it's like, no, okay, you gotta go.
Or if he's drunk.
Yeah, he wasn't really causing a scene. He wasn't bothering anybody
What
at
if he
this
has
point.
body odor?
Yeah, can you kick
assuming,
somebody
yeah.
after that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You
but
could-
he
you
was
could
the
beat
only
that.
person right there, and they're cleaning around him. And one of the guys kind of just like looked over and saw the WhatsApp shit and just constant outgoing messages and none incoming.
Damn, so it was just one color.
It's just one color. It was all green. I think it's
color,
green when you text on WhatsApp. So yeah, so they're doing that, and then the guy finally fucking pays. They're waiting for him to pay. He finally pays, and then after a while, the one bartender he goes, he's like, just give it up already. She's not gonna text you back. And apparently he also tipped like shit. His bill was insane. He was there for hours. Insane. It was him and his friends. His friends left him, and then he took care of the bill, tipped like shit. He was like, yo, you're too fucking cheap, bro. She don't want you. Jesus. And then he finally left.
Everywhere, bro.
Then he finally left. That was
Talk about catching strays.
Yeah, because I was confused. When they were saying that, I was confused. I'm like, maybe he was hitting on somebody else. And they told me, no, he kept hitting up some girl. Feel bad for her, though. Yeah.
Hitting up all his last hoe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Looking for some drunk nuggie or some
Man,
shit. But other than that, Batman, that was cool.
He had an eventful weekend.
Yeah, he had an eventful weekend.
So
I did not. I mean, like, Sunday finally had Juan and I had mini date night.
Yeah.
I was fucking exhausted, so we left the house at the last possible minute. Fucking had a rush dinner just to catch Batman. But yeah, it was awesome. Made it just in time. I caught like half the trailer for the Elvis thing, which actually doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then the trailer for the next the Harry Potter joint. I just don't remember the
something
the
with
creature
Dumbledore.
thing. Yeah,
Secrets of
Secrets of Dumbledore, which I'm actually kind of excited.
Which is what, Jude Law? No, not Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Jude Law playing him. Yeah, which I can see that.
What?
That makes sense. I feel like he'll be a good young Dumbledore.
No, he has already. It's like that's
Did he?
that's a third movie or
The second movie he did. All right.
yeah, the second movie. The first two, or at least the second one, had Johnny Depp. So that guy that you see, there's like another main character in there that he's like the villain. He replaced Johnny Depp because apparently, Johnny Depp didn't want to sign off and do something else.
Yikes.
Which is weird. Like, if it's a trilogy, so imagine, like, these Marvel movies are, like, they change Batman on the line. That's just weird.
Speaking of, I was watching the Batman movie marathon.
Oh, yeah.
The first 4 Batman movies. Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
They're different universes, right? But each of those 4 had the same Commissioner Gordon and the same Alfred.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting.
I never noticed that.
Yeah. And
crazy.
the first 2 movies, like the aesthetic, like the culture, I guess, it felt like a 1950s. Like everybody had like the really long coats, top hats.
Oh, Michael Keaton?
Yeah, the Michael Keaton joints. And then Batman Forever, what was the style there? It had like the neon gang.
It was
kind of like 90s.
Very 90s.
Very 90s. And then Batman and Robin, kind of the same thing.
Very 90s.
Yeah, it's
they
crazy
were like
how they
of
just
the
changed.
time.
Yeah, but kept the same characters.
Yeah.
At least those 2.
Yeah. Keaton. I mean, well, there was a little bit of the Kilmer one, Val Kilmer, that it was a little 80s, like late 80s in a sense.
I could see that, yeah.
The vibe. I think more so like with. Wait. Val, that was with Jack Nicholson, right? No, that's Keaton. No. Shit, who was the Kilmer one?
That's Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, so Tommy Lee Jones with Two-Face when he. Damn it, I'm getting scenes mixed up with Jack Nicholson when he takes the museum and he starts dancing around and shit.
Yeah, that was very 80s.
Very fucking 80s.
Yeah.
But like that was weird, yeah, because the time, like there was certain 80s elements and early 90s, but also the 50s look where it's like just the old
Which was
look.
weird too because you're right. It was that 50s type of look.
Yeah.
But all the music in that fucking movie I saw was by Prince.
Yeah, Prince did that. I know when he was in the
He
museum.
did that
was
soundtrack,
Prince.
no?
The whole soundtrack is all Prince.
Yeah.
All written by him.
Yeah.
So fucking Jack Nicklaus is walking around that museum to a Prince song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm getting mixed up with. Is that one. Kilmer, I think, was just one. But that one with Joker, that shit was all over the place. Because it was like super 50s, 40s gangster shit, too. With the hats and all that shit.
Penguin and shit. It was just nice to go down memory lane and see all those Batman movies. Then I just started Batman Begins. My weekend, besides that, helped my little brother move into his new apartment. That was dope. This working out actually came in handy.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I
my
mean?
brother.
I'm lifting stuff with one hand
Yeah.
and holding the
Hey.
door open with the other.
Yeah.
You know what I
Look at
mean?
you.
What else?
Biceps bulging,
Let's go.
shoulders looking like boulders,
That's right.
triceps looking like
Yup.
my biceps.
Exactly. Quads looking like gods. You feel me?
My bar looking like a god.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm out here.
Yup. It's
You know
summer.
what I mean? I could have gone for more than one slice of pizza, but I kept it at one, watching my weight, my
Yep.
figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No
I
more
like that.
dad
I
bod.
like
We
that.
doing father figures.
That's,
You know,
Oh.
that's a motherfucking bar. You know nothing about that. I'm sorry I had to
shit.
yell in your ear, shot.
No,
Shot
you're
Dizzle.
fine. I put it down a little bit. I was expecting it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm like, I was looking at it, like making sure you didn't touch it. The camera, the other one.
Jesus
Oh, that
Christ,
was
that was
great.
great. That was
I'm
great.
nowhere near.
That was great.
I'm nowhere near.
That was great.
Do you even have like one?
Yo, I have a guy.
That was good.
I had to beat this, and the first thing is called the daisy. You get one color in the middle, and then you have to
I
get
heard about
the
that
colors.
one.
Yeah, like that, like a cross. I'm nowhere near. Actually, no. I mean, actually, right here, white with green. So I got to find the green here and
I
get
think.
started.
Oh man.
but I forgot what the next step after that is.
Fuck that up for you, but you've been playing with that for a long time. So.
Pause.
Yeah, man, balls is everywhere, bro. We can't even have a real decent conversation,
No.
man.
It was great. No, it was dope helping him. No, the cool thing though, real talk about helping my little brother is because, I've pretty much raised a kid, growing up and everything like that. Like our dads weren't around, different fathers, but it's dope just seeing him get his own spot with his girl and me being there to help him because he had nobody else to help him. So he got his little U-Haul and he didn't have a lot of heavy stuff to move, thank God. So it made our thing easier. He's still moving stuff back and forth, but just to see everything going on, him sending me pictures of the spot, hit me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
In the feels. So that was a good moment. And
Absolutely, man.
I was
That's
happy to
what's
be
up.
there. Yeah.
That's what's up. Shared a special moment for him too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like his
man.
first place and stuff.
Yeah,
And he
he-
wants the people that he loves dearly. Great energy
Absolutely.
around him. So that's dope, man.
Yeah, man. So
And
I'm
that
fucking
working
proud of
out,
him.
he was just
No, it was that's what it was.
what sofa? No
It gave me
problem.
extra motivation.
So stupid.
No, it's the best thing in the world.
Son of a
And
bitch.
there was mad times where he looked at me and was like, "Yo, you sure you don't need help?" I'm like, "No, I got it."
Yeah, that's crazy. That's mad disrespectful.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I know.
we'll go let that rock.
What?
Huh?
What?
That
Oh,
people
what his
try to
brother
like
said?
play us. Like, come on, man.
Are you
Like
sure?
we just go like I just check in and take pictures. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Put it in the box on top. It's fine. I got it.
Exactly, yo.
You gonna carry all those bags? Yeah.
Let's go. What's up?
Damn.
like- Do you know like how? I mean, I know it's a meme, and I didn't really feel this way until.
I can't figure out two though. I
It's a
can't
good
get the
thing.
two over.
Alright.
Do you feel disrespect if you
I'm
don't get
tapping
all the bags and the groceries out? Do you
Yeah.
feel somewhat slighted? Do you feel like you disrespected your family legacy
Yeah.
What?
I gotta do it in one
if you
trip.
don't bring in all the
I
bags
gotta do
and
it in one
groceries
trip.
in one trip?
Yeah, man. I have a habit
Man.
of doing that, man. I gotta do it in one trip because
Yeah.
I want to come up and down, like back and forth. I don't want to do all that.
You don't feel like that's okay.
Like if it's multiple of us, like if it's all three of us, like let's just hypothetically say we're picking up some groceries, we're getting all that in one shot. We're not coming back. So it's either
Oh, it's
I
gonna be-
gear
it's
up,
definitely gonna be
I
one.
gear up,
Yeah.
you get all the cases of water, and you get the remaining bags, but we're not coming back for
No.
nothing.
I
Okay.
hate that shit.
Okay, do not. No.
I hate that shit. Why
Don't
do you
be
think
that
there's
one and be
why
like,
do you think
"Ah."
there's always fucking ginger ale in my car?
So I'm talking like,
I fucking hate taking
like
multiple trips.
like we're gonna pull through it like it's a game 7. Like we're really injured or whatnot, but we're gonna pull through it
Mhm.
collectively.
Yeah.
Collectively.
Wait, where do we go from here?
No, that was it. That was our weekends.
Yeah.
We were solving a Rubik's Cube. I'll keep going, but still. Let me see.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. I said, did I see Batman? Where do you rank this movie, and how did he do?
Oh, good. Let's start with that. Yeah.
How
Oh
did
yeah.
he do?
So I got
How did what's the actor's name from Twilight?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. How did he do as the Batman?
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I
not
mean, he's
say
a
that.
really good actor.
He's a good actor. If I haven't seen the other movies he's in,
Mhm.
but I have heard about how great he's done in those movies since Twilight.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a couple outside of Twilight,
Mhm.
and those caught me by surprise. So I was like, like I was still kind of like when we talked about when the news came out, we talked about it, and I felt like at the time I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this.
That was my next question. What was your initial reaction?
Yeah.
I didn't know how to feel about it. Like I know he's a great, like a good actor, but
Right.
I didn't know. I didn't think it was gonna be bad. I just didn't know.
Right.
I wasn't on like any side. I was like in the middle, like fuck, I don't know how this is gonna be. And yeah, no, I think he rocked it.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah, I was lying about what I said before. I had seen Tenet,
Okay.
and he was in it with Denzel Washington's son. I saw that one, and that was pretty good. I think he did great in that one.
It was after. Oh yeah, I remember because you were telling me about Tenet on the pod. This was after the news came out. So then I remember when he was talking about Tenet
Let's
that
go.
you
Let's go.
Fucking go!
Let's go.
Hey, that you had said yes. You're good. That you had said like, oh okay, so I've seen him in something else. Okay, I feel a little bit better.
Yes.
So yeah.
And I had faith in him after that.
Mhm.
Right.
And it's funny because he actually that movie was directed by Christopher Nolan, who had done the previous Batman movies.
Mhm.
And this dude had to make up an excuse to go audition for that Batman role that was being done by Matt Reeves, the new director.
Oh wow.
So he had to have that uncomfortable talk with Christopher Nolan.
Really?
There was a story about that, yeah.
Oh,
Little
shit,
fun
I didn't
fact,
know that.
yeah.
Didn't know that.
That's some wild shit. Imagine that. He's like, yo,
And that
bro.
was during Tenet?
During the filming for Tenet, yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny.
So he had to make up like, I got a family emergency. I have to
That's
miss a couple
crazy.
days of filming
That's pretty funny.
just so he could audition for the role. That's wild shit.
That is.
But yeah, movie was good. I didn't feel like it needed to be 3 hours, but it's a hell of a plot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This really shows off the detective side of Batman,
Batman,
because he's also known as the world's greatest detective.
Right.
So this
Yeah.
really like delves into that. Plus, it's
Okay.
year 2 of Batman, so he's green, he's rough around the edges, he's still learning shit. There's a couple scenes where you can tell like, all right, this nigga's he's not
Right.
Batman yet.
Gotcha.
He's just starting. Even the hardware, like the place where's
No, I'll wait. Yeah.
okay, the Batcave. Everything
Yeah.
seems kind of like starter up-ish.
You guys seen Blank Man?
Yeah.
Doesn't his the lair, the Batcave, doesn't that remind you of Blank Man's when he
Yes.
comes in with like the little thing?
I got to see it
All the
again though, but yeah,
computers. Oh, hold on.
pretty much.
That shit was so fucking funny to me.
As far as aesthetics, this Bruce Wayne, young Bruce Wayne, he's an emo Bruce Wayne, but it's set in like modern day, so it's social media.
Okay.
Like the main villain Riddler, he involves social media in a certain way, like when you get into a movie. Well, so it's like that has never been done before in a
Okay.
Batman movie. But he
Where-
would be the guy that would do it. Unless maybe Joker
Okay.
hijacking like a Twitter feed or something. But this guy like did it with like Twitch, I think, some in that sense. You know what I mean? Like live video
Okay.
type of shit. So that's pretty dope in itself too.
Where do you rank this if between like the entire Batman saga of movies?
I'm gonna say,
Is it up there?
Damn, I can't find it.
is it top 5? Yeah,
Yeah.
Top
5.
five?
Yeah.
Easily.
Because me just seeing these shits this past weekend, like literally almost 24 hours ago.
It's that bullshit that we was on. At the
Yo.
time, it was cool.
Tim Burton
Did you see
did the
it
first 2 movies. Joel Schumacher did the other 2.
Did you see it again?
What?
Batman.
No, I saw the old ones. I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So Tim Burton did the first 2. Joel
Mhm.
Schumacher did the next 2. Christopher Nolan did the next 3. And then you got Matt Reeves now. I mean, it's just night and day. Like, them shit seem like campy, especially Batman and Robin, and
yeah, what
That
is it?
suit.
The trilogy doesn't seem camp. It's not campy at all.
no, trilogy is not campy, it's dark. It's a
Yeah.
whole different vibe.
No, this is a lot darker though.
Yeah.
At least I think so.
I mean, just the beginning of the Christopher
dark.
Nolan movie, Batman Begins, my homie's in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, he's in a fucking, some country in a fucking jail. Like, getting bullied for his fucking meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I know it wasn't as dark. Like Dark Knight was definitely
Darker.
dark, but this was darker. I think this was darker than Dark Knight.
I can see that, yeah. The theme was a little more darker. I feel you on
I don't
that.
know. I just it's hard to rank them.
It's hard to rank, but I feel like it's up there with the Nolan movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 for
top
sure.
5. As much as Keaton is the shit, those movies weren't. So
Yeah, it was,
like they are, but not really.
yeah.
Like you can't really compare.
I'm not gonna compare it with No Way Home. I think that's
How was Zoe in the movie?
great, yo.
Catwoman.
Great.
Oh yeah, no, she did great.
Sexy as fuck.
I was expecting more.
Beautiful
for
woman.
some reason. Just the way I think people were building her up, just because she looked great in something all tight. I think that was about it, or just dressing super skimpy, which I'm not knocking her. I just thought it was gonna be a lot more. So I was like, oh, like she didn't. Why are people like ranting about like she didn't? She did a lot, but not that much. I just expected more from her.
Like fighting wise or like character wise?
Everything.
Just everything. In
I
general.
just felt like, I mean, if the way people were talking about it, I was just like, oh, okay, like she's pretty much half the movie, and she really wasn't.
No, I wouldn't say she was half the movie at all.
No, but the way people were talking about it, like, oh my God, she killed it. She's amazing. She's Catwoman. It's like she didn't do that much.
It wasn't so much of a Batman and Catwoman thing. Yeah, I wouldn't say so either.
No, not that. Not that it's. She had half the movie, and like she that it's her. No, I'm saying the way people built her up.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And the
Gotcha.
way people talked about her, I was just like, okay, well, I'm expecting her to be half the movie then.
Yeah.
Like for her to be doing some crazy phenomenal shit, and I don't really necessarily think she did so. Like she did good. She did a good job as like a young Catwoman before she's pre-Catwoman.
Yeah.
She's still stealing shit, and fighting, but I think this is before she got she became Catwoman.
Right.
She was good.
And her origin story with who she's connected with, that was kind of crazy. I never expected that.
I feel like I heard that somewhere, that he was her father. I just don't remember where.
Selena. Who's Selena's father?
The guy, is that the same guy that killed his parents or responsible for it in Nolan's movies?
No.
Oh, who's the?
It's a regular just guy off the street.
No, not the
Nolan
responsible,
movies.
not the guy who killed.
Oh, is responsible for it?
Responsible. I think that might be the same. No, was it Falcone?
Falcone.
No, I don't. Well, I feel like
It's either Falcone or Maroni.
I want to say it was Falcone.
Falcone seems like the guy. Falcone was in the Batman movie, the new one.
No, but I'm saying for Nolan, because Nolan, there was somebody who was responsible for his parents' death.
Falcone.
I think so. Yeah. So I think it's just because I've heard about it in like other shit too.
Yeah, you're right.
So they still have like the basic elements of Batman, but I was kind of grateful that they didn't mention like we were walking out of a theater.
Right. Yeah.
So
like,
fucking over
it's been done. Like you should know by now.
Yeah.
There's enough people.
There's no need to like when Nolan brought it up. I'm like, all right, we've seen this like in all the other movies. Why is this? We get his origin. Cool. But I liked, even though with it being like 2 years, like his first few years of being Batman, or at least being Batman and working with Jim Gordon, which I love that they had a black cop for this.
Yeah.
Jim Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jim Gordon actually was black in the first Batman. No, excuse me, not Jim Gordon. Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent.
Harvey
yeah.
Dent was black in the first Batman.
Yeah.
Billy D. Williams.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Is Catwoman Batman's love interest in this movie, or they just fight crime together?
No love interest.
Love interest.
Yeah.
Love
Because
interest?
Selena Kyle was always like one of his love interests. So yeah.
She want that bat.
Which wild in the second Batman movie, how she becomes Catwoman. She basically falls out of a window and is like just surrounded by cats, but she's still alive after this huge drop.
And somehow has powers.
Yeah, it's all the cats united, bro.
Just has like 9 lives.
Yeah, all the
Just-
cats
That was so.
joined forces.
Yeah, I
like
was
we
just
did
like,
earlier.
this
Remember?
is not fucking believable.
She constantly fell out
We were
of
like this.
buildings.
We were
Oh,
this
yeah.
earlier. That's how Selena
The
Kyle
Pinky
was.
Promise?
Yeah.
Exactly.
She fell off a building onto the floor. Later in the movie, she falls off a building in the cat litter.
Douche.
Later in the movie, she falls into a glass house.
Douche.
Constantly falling. The second, and that same movie, The Penguin, it fucking started. The weirdest fucking thing. I was laughing about it. You remember how the second movie starts?
No, not really.
It's the penguin being born. So it's a shot of the hallway outside.
Oh, yeah.
Mom is screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor comes out of there with his hand over his mouth, just in horror.
Mm-hmm.
The father's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, He can't speak." Rushes in there, whatever. They cut to a scene. They're just drinking champagne by a window, and they turn around and you see a shot of a cage with bars.
Yeah.
And I guess the baby's in there.
And,
Cat walks by, fucking grabs the cat, sucks him in. I guess he ate the cat. Parents just go and drink their shit. Then they cut to a scene of them just walking the baby in a stroller by the park.
That I remember. Yeah.
And it looks like they're moving furniture. They go 1, 2, 3, throw this nigga off a fucking off a bridge into the river. And then the opening credits is this motherfucker just floating perfectly in a river. Where? To the fucking zoo, to the abandoned zoo, to the penguin exhibit. Why is there a fucking abandoned zoo with 40 or so penguins just alive? And
I forgot about that.
they raised this child.
No, that's the best part. Just they
So they
raised
threw him
his
in.
fucking child.
Yeah, so they threw him into the river, and
1,
they
2,
made it all the way to the zoo.
Through the sewer.
Oh,
Just
the sewer.
somehow
Okay, yeah,
just
okay,
hit the
gotcha.
right-
Yeah, okay.
Hit the right turns and shit.
Yeah.
Ended up in the abandoned
Yeah,
zoo.
no, that shit was like perfect. It was. I remember.
Crazy,
that,
son.
yeah.
33 years later, Gotham City. This nigga's out here
Just chilling.
just chilling. Got his own wardrobe and shit somehow.
He
No.
came
Feasting on
up.
fish.
He came up. He came up for real.
So this, the penguin in this movie, which
Jeez.
I know you guys
Damn.
mentioned it was Colin Farrell, and it didn't hit me until after the fact. Until like I seen his name. Oh no, like when his name popped up on the credits, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, Colin Farrell was supposed to be Penguin. Like, who the fuck was he? And I
Right.
checked. That makeup looked insane.
Crazy.
Couldn't recognize him.
Crazy.
I do like that they weren't like too like they kept his nose, but wasn't like crazy like Danny DeVito.
Right.
Or it reminded me of Gotham, the show, how he like looked the part of like a bird, but it wasn't dramatic. You know what I mean? But I thought that shit was fire. I thought he was funny.
I think he did great.
Yeah,
Who else? Any other characters that we're missing?
and how he just was there, like early Batman wasn't fighting him yet, so he was
Right.
just there. That's it.
Is anybody else we're missing character-wise?
Oh, his
Let me
ops.
see.
You
Let me
named his
see.
ops.
Riddler. I was not expecting that,
All right,
but
well, Riddler,
it
yeah.
actually worked out somehow. Like I remember, like we had talked about it before, and I'm like, and from the trailer, he's giving me like Bane vibes. Like I don't know how I feel about this. Why the fuck does he have like he had this whole mask thing and like, but it was like super homemade and like you just have like holes where his glasses are, like for his eyes, with his glasses over it. It just looked fucking weird.
Yeah. They had like some Zodiac killer inspiration.
Yeah.
behind it.
It was a little weird, but I think they actually it worked out somehow. So it's his early Riddler, so that means he'll probably come back in like full costume, whatever.
It would be dope. And I think it took like the Jim Carrey Riddle stuff that he did in his movie to another level.
No, it did. It
Yeah.
definitely did. Like it wasn't like I didn't want campy like Jim Carrey, but he had that perfect element of like crazy and super fucking smart.
Yeah.
So I thought that was amazing. The scene at the end, I don't want to say. The scene at the end, I thought it was somebody else. Which timeline-wise, it couldn't have been because it just couldn't have been. But for some reason, I'm like, no, that's not. Like, who it ended up being, I just kept saying, no, that's not him, that's not him. And it ended up being him. I Googled it.
I think I mentioned to you that he was.
No.
Yeah. I know I'd mentioned it.
No.
Yeah.
No, who you said was the person. I was just like, Pro definitely said it was this person.
Yeah, because he's in an MCU movie.
Huh?
He's in an MCU movie.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Okay. You don't care. All right. Just say it. All right, so the
So
scene when
spoiler
they're
alert, I guess, huh? Doesn't
spoiler
matter now.
alert when
Yeah.
they're in the when Riddler's in the asylum
Mm-hmm.
and his friend is talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that friend was Two-Face because you mentioned something about Two-Face. Or maybe you could have been talking about another movie, or maybe I don't know. But I remember you mentioning something about Two-Face. So and then you only see like he's like when they're in solitary. What is this? Whatever. They're kind of like just like the meal hole. He's kind of talking through that, and you see a glimpse of like his face from like the light from the window. And you only see a little bit, but it looks like he's scarred up here. So I thought, I'm like, that has to be Two-Face. Like, anytime Joker has been fucked up in his face, it wasn't, like, burn marks. Like, that would have been Two-Face. Until I looked, but then he makes a reference. He says something about a clown, and then, I don't remember what he said. Something about a clown and jokes, and then he like, tells the Riddler a riddle. which was always kind of a Two-Face thing. And he's like, and then says something about them two being friends, which Riddler and Two-Face were always like side by side after a while.
The only reason I said that guy was because I mentioned
Joker?
Yeah, that was dude from Eternals that's playing Joker. I mentioned to you Barry Keoghan. I had mentioned it before. If I didn't mention it, I must mention it to Manny.
Probably, because I don't remember that.
He's in the credits as like unidentified Arkham person or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's that guy from the Eternals movie. He's been cast to play Joker. Barry Keoghan, Keoghan. That guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I do not remember you
Keoghan.
mentioning he was Joker. I remember him, though.
Keoghan.
I don't know how I feel about him being Joker. He reminds me so much of, like, the guy that plays Flash.
I don't know, if you've seen him laugh, he's got a pretty creepy laugh. I know it's probably hard to find.
Yeah.
But in the Batman, original Batman, the Jack Nicholson, they made it so his face paint, he was always smiling because of that acid he fell in.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna make that the same thing.
Probably.
He's gonna be just stuck with the smiling face, and then
And his face is fucked up, too. Because it was, and he had the laugh. But Two-Face also kind of had a laugh, so I don't know. That's why I was leaning more. I was like, no, it's Two-Face. They're just trying to throw a curveball. That's it. They're trying to throw a curveball, but no, I was wrong. It was Joker.
You never know anymore these movies, and who knows when the fucking next one's gonna come out.
There is gonna be a next one though, right?
Yeah, it's
It
confirmed.
looks like it.
It's
Okay.
it's confirmed it's a trilogy, but I think they already started on the second one.
So he's gonna continue to be Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it. I'm cool with it.
Word.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I think you'll like it. It's 3 hours. It's good.
The first two kind of flew by, and then the last hour was a little slow. Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna
Oh,
be
sorry,
zooted
was
and
a little
booted.
slow.
I'm gonna be like zooted and just ready to go.
That's the third time she's yawned
What
so far.
I'm
boring to her.
tired. I have the itis. I really
Boring to
do
her.
want to take a nap right now.
Or boring to her.
I gotta eat
Do you
after.
want to take a 15-minute
No. it's
break
fine.
on the couch?
No. God,
Okay.
no.
Gotta get a Batman shirt to watch this.
We should go.
Yeah. Oh, you
for
should.
it.
Yeah.
I gotta get a Batman shirt.
Go Batmaned out.
Yeah,
Batmaned
Got
out for sure.
got to.
Bring the cape and everything.
No,
Well,
I
where can I
didn't.
get the cape? Amazon, right?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Get
The
everything.
mask. Is that too much? The mask?
No.
It's,
No.
it's not too much.
It's not at all. Not at all.
Gonna go. I should
I
go
can't wait to
Batman
see that.
everywhere, man.
It's gonna be
Said I
amazing.
can't wait to be Batman everywhere.
No, this was awesome as fuck though. Four. Oh shit.
Fourth.
Okay. Fourth one.
I'll
It's
keep a
crazy.
counter.
I'll keep a counter somewhere here. But yeah.
There's your episode.
But yeah.
Title.
I thought that shit was awesome and can't wait to see more from him. And I love how at the end you see him, it's like he's turning into like the Batman that, most people know.
Yeah.
Like the rough edges are getting like sanded down, if you want to go with that. Yeah.
They're there. Yeah. Oh, one other thing I noticed: the early Batmans didn't give a fuck about killing people.
No.
Wasn't an afterthought. There
yeah,
was no code.
but that was also something like people kind of fought at the time to be like, Batman doesn't kill people. Like, what are you doing? Yeah.
But I guess it wasn't questioned. Or maybe there wasn't as much outrage because people didn't have social media to like voice their frustration.
Yeah. 5.
No, but I'm saying people. Never mind.
No, say it.
No, I'm saying people were.
People were voicing their frustration back in the day.
Well, no, like I remember people saying like, this is
okay.
bullshit. Like, why is he killing people? Like like they didn't care, but at the same time, if you're gonna do a Batman, like
They were
You're
happy
gonna be
with just getting
Batman.
one. I guess,
Yeah.
right?
You should have some Gatorade.
That's the Gatorade.
You should have the Gatorade.
Okay.
6.
shit.
All right.
Wow.
Let's go.
No, that was 5. No, that was 6. That
Six.
was 6. Yeah,
It's,
that was 6.
the counter will let us know.
I'm the counter. I'm the one that has to do it.
Don't edit it, man.
What?
I said don't edit it. Don't edit yourself having like one yawn and be like, yo, I only
Fuck
had one.
that.
7. Damn, bro.
You know what's crazy? They're not even contagious. It's just to her.
I think because we were saying yawn so much that I just felt it.
No, she's saying it herself.
I think it's the movie. You guys don't want me to watch the movie.
No, the movie was fine.
You know, because she did say that she fell asleep during the movie.
She did.
Yeah, 2 hours in after a fucking meal. We had a full meal.
She had Yawnitis, just like now.
And we had to eat that shit quick because they fucking took forever. Yeah. Fuck.
Hey,
Hey,
bring that inside the movie, right? Do you not bring anything into the movie? You bring snacks into the movie?
yeah, you could.
Occasionally.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Absolutely.
You do as well?
I brought candy into the Batman movie.
Yeah.
If I'm like, if
Not paying that shit.
what was it?
Bring some chips. You start munching on some chips. People are like, what the fuck?
No, there was one time. There's a
Popcorn
couple
don't
times.
sound like that.
If I didn't want to eat like something bad, I'll just grab like cheese sticks from my house and then just take them there.
Yeah, well,
Like cheese sticks.
True.
Like the
Little,
Polly?
yeah, the string cheese.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Okay.
little string.
Probably
Oh,
the string
that's
cheese.
just fucking
Official
gross.
shits.
One time I took
Gross.
the fruit, the little fruit cups. I brought that too.
I like
Oh,
that.
so you had to
I
bring a
fuck
spoon
with
too?
that. I like
Or you
that.
just like slurped them out?
Slurped it.
Nice.
Slurp, slurp.
Del Monte?
Del Monte.
Del
Oh,
Monte.
that's right. Yeah, Del Monte.
Where were they? Peach? That's
What were
9
they?
right there.
What were they?
That's
I
9.
don't remember. Shut up.
You heard?
What?
That's 9.
It's usually a mix. I got the tropical one. I've done or the
Tropical.
pineapple.
Oh, the
It'll
tropical is where all the fruits, right?
Well, all the
It's
fruits,
The
it's a
cherry, the fucking pears.
Mhm.
You
Which
know,
I don't
you know which one I'm
understand
talking about.
I don't know. I don't know how pear is tropical, but I'll take
You
it.
know. I'm sorry I had to call you out, but you know, man. You know. You ethnic like I am.
My fucking head is probably.
If you're asking if I remember what cabinet they were in my mom's kitchen, then yes. 9.
Shut up.
That's 10.
Oh, 10.
I already
Shit,
called
I missed.
that. That's 10. Because
Fuck.
you're too busy fucking with that cube.
Is
with
that
that
what
box.
No, we're all over the place.
The box.
It's yellow.
I
We'll just-
shouldn't even call you out. Continue. No.
I at least
Good.
just leave it on the table.
Yeah, nah, go for it. You got the yellow. Now let's get the blue.
Maybe a little
Oh,
bit
what
of
color
salt.
are you trying to get?
Everything else.
Just anything.
Everything else.
Well,
I don't know how to
you
go
have
from
the-
here. Once you have everything here.
blue, I don't know. You have to check it.
So I
you
gotta
just-
check this guy. that I have.
Like I
So you
just I
just
made
left
a
it at
couple
that?
turns and I was like, bam.
So is that the only color you know how to do? You know how to do like one side of one color?
No,
It's
that
just
was
yellow?
my second time I've ever done that.
Oh, so continue. Maybe you can figure this out.
No, then I'm probably not gonna talk on the pod. I don't really have anything to say.
You
about
can't
it.
multitask?
No, I can't multitask for shit.
What?
Once I get distracted, I can multitask sometimes certain things, but I'm not gonna be able to do that and talk now. God damn it!
That's 11.
11.
Wait. Okay.
All right, let's get into something that we were talking about before we can get her to talk. Maybe
Yeah,
less
yo,
yawning.
yo.
Okay,
Yes,
guys, we
please.
apologize, everybody.
Yeah.
For this. It's okay.
This is
I'm exhausted.
She is tired. She did have a long day. So,
What else?
big day.
all right, but her hair looks great.
Big
Thanks.
time.
Mm,
There you go. and the food was great.
Big
mhm.
time.
All right, so like moving on though. Before off camera, we were talking about the Nas Jay-Z stuff.
Yeah.
We brought up the topic to you, 12,
Yeah.
and so we're just gonna go and straight up ask you, Sade,
Mhm.
Blueprint, or Stillmatic? Which one you feel?
Blueprint.
Okay, why?
Just one burp.
Just one more.
That's definitely that one burp.
Oh, no.
She's definitely built more. All right.
No, that was my first. Was it my
Of
first?
this episode?
Uh,
Not of the day, that's for sure.
Fuck off. No, it wasn't my first in the day. I had ginger ale earlier.
Blueprint over Stillmatic.
I just think it had probably a bigger impact on me. No, they both did. Yeah, bigger impact on me. And I don't know, something about it. I think I gravitate more towards Blueprint than Stillmatic, even though I do love both. And it's pretty much damn near equally. I would say it's probably like off by like 1%, 2%. If I had to like kind of
Production.
like, it's just head of the race. Production, yeah. But I mean, still, no. The what is it called? Blueprint was way better. Yeah, way better than production.
She's not wrong.
Stillmatic has skippables to me. Has more, and that's like skippable tracks. Like it's not a lot, but there are some I would skip.
Oh, look at every camera if you need to. I feel it.
It's a solid album, and it is one of my favorites.
Solid.
It's a solid album.
Solid album. That can be
listen,
different. Different
I
people take
respect
solid
it, I
different
respect
ways.
it, Yeah,
Pause if applicable.
solid. I mean, Blueprint is a classic. I mean,
Is Stillmatic considered a classic?
I think it should be.
Depends on who you
Yeah.
ask.
I think it should be considered a
I
classic.
think so.
It's all subjective. Come on, let's be real.
Like I'm looking at the track list. I probably have like maybe two
Two
songs in Blueprint that I would skip. Stillmatic is about
Jigga, or is it
maybe
Jigga
three.
that
So you go by
Skipping
who has
that.
more.
Blueprint got?
No, that's like
Blueprint
something
got
in there
that
where
intro song, which is
that
dope.
means I just like more.
Blueprint's intro with Stillmatic's intro. Was that
We're checking
13?
to see if you're young again.
13.
No, I have a headache. My head is killing me.
You hear this? Of course you hear this.
No, I can hear it. I'm just looking.
She hates it. She hates it all.
No, I couldn't find my
She
lighter.
hates it all.
Sade just does not
Shut
like
up.
us. I don't know.
Give it a go.
I do like you guys.
Well, I
Oh
just-
my God! You hear like the.
Well, I do like you. Yeah, you niggas is cool.
Yeah, they're
Do we,
cool.
do we have a countdown until we start or? Yeah, we're cool. Yo, what the?
Yeah, they're
We're
cool.
You hear that?
Whatever.
No, that's
Where's
exactly
the
what it was.
ashtray?
You're like, yo, you niggas is alright. You know,
Meh.
We're just more and more all right every day.
I've
don't we?
hung out
Yeah.
with your kind before.
See, look at that. No hesitation in the air.
She wants new Latins.
And then she laughs. She laughs about
She
it.
wants new Latins, new Latinos.
Yeah, cool.
Bro, I give up.
All right, so
She hits different.
she hates different.
That's true. Or no, she pretty much hates the same. Just hates on a
Uh,
exponential level.
No,
So
different levels to hate.
so.
Or just don't care, disregard.
Where even start?
Oh my God, that's even. That's another level of
I
hating
didn't
itself.
even notice the shirt.
Hmm?
Yep.
Oh my God, boats and hoes.
Yeah.
I've been just.
We should have just kept it going. No, we should have kept it going.
I didn't even notice.
Kept the timer going. She was never gonna notice.
I was just out here like, wait, what?
It's been 10 plus
I
minutes.
thought you see me over
Yeah.
here with it. No.
I wore my shirt the other week. She never noticed.
You did?
Yep.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
You
Go
did?
Back, go back and look.
When?
Let me just cover this shit up because now I feel like she doesn't
It
fucking
was-
care
No,
about
don't
what
cover
it
it
was like,
up.
It was like episode 127 or something.
what I get.
No, it was not. We're on 121. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I
That
did.
was good, though.
No,
You kind of had her.
I did wear it, but I wore a hoodie over, so you would have known. Fuck
You
with you.
kind of had her.
How the fuck would I have noticed
You don't
that?
recognize the black?
Can you see any of
The cap.
Show off.
This is my stopper right here. You got a flick.
Oh, yeah. This guy goes to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now he got strong ass
Yeah.
fucking pointer fingers.
Yeah.
And
No, it was the flick machine that he took me to. With the weights.
yeah.
Right.
It was such a fucking
We're
headache.
back in it, baby. Part 2.
Yes. Alright.
Edit right here.
Let me see. Yeah, there's probably like 3, maybe 4 tracks in Stillmatic I would skip.
Right here.
Blueprint. There's maybe like
that 1940s Batman.
2, 3.
Like,
I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Future Sade, do not even bother doing
Future
that.
shot that?
Because I would try. I'd be like, damn, I'm gonna have to.
yeah.
Don't.
I'd be like, and we're back, part 2.
Yeah. What were you saying though?
You
No,
saying
what you were
about
saying, I was-
that? You
we cut
saying
you off.
about the blueprint?
We cut you off.
Oh, you guys did? I don't know.
The blueprint.
I
It's a song.
I already said it. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, just because you were making a point and then we cut you off.
No, that there's about Stillmatic probably has like 3 or 4 skippables to me. Blueprint has like 2 or 3. What?
That was young.
No, it's not. No, it's
While you were talking.
That was totally 13.
No, it wasn't.
It's not.
What if we put like a half for it?
Half.
Said that as-
And how was that a yawn?
While you were
13.
talking? She was like, right there.
Yo,
No, it wasn't.
over
I think about it for real.
over 25 or under
Fuck off.
25?
It's what?
That she yawns.
Is she on? Oh, man. It depends on how long this pod's going to be. Doesn't look like it's going to be much longer.
No, like I don't. The skippable things is just like category? No, not a category.
It's one category
It's
of
just
your.
something that I factor in
Yeah,
if I'm
there you
gonna
go.
have to like debate and put against like album against album.
Gotcha.
All
They're
right.
two up there. Like they're both up there for me. But
What-
if I
what
had
would be-
to,
No, go ahead if you had to.
no, Blueprint over. I was gonna
Okay.
just repeat my choice.
If we had to make up another category besides like skippable tracks, what would be another one? Let's say lyrics. Which do you feel had better lyrics?
Fuck. Okay,
14?
sorry.
14.
14.
Blueprint was 2001. Stillmatic was 2002
2001.
or same year?
Same.
Same year. Okay, so they're in the same era. Same stuff to reference. They're dissing each other. 15? 15 or 15? 15 or, 15 or 14?
Nah, so 14.
Or was that another half so we can add,
So 14.
so we can make that count as a whole. Blueprint is better than Stillmatic.
Okay. Ow, it hurts. It hurts so much.
I'm telling you, man. Gatorade.
I have a headache.
I'm telling you.
No,
Gatorade.
I'm kind of like laughing to not yawn, but at the same time, it's giving me a headache.
If you
Gatorade,
yawn and
though.
laugh at the same time, I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
I think you should drink the Gatorade.
Yeah.
How do you laugh and yawn at the same time? You fucking lawning.
Lawning. Oh, fuck. Lawning. Jesus.
That's what it looks like.
All right, so you pull up the Blueprint.
Got it.
Track for track.
Are we going what, lyrics track for track? That's. Look, I mean, look. The Blueprint has
Sorry.
more hit records.
Mhm.
Does that compare with someone like Nas who probably rapped his ass off on every track on Stillmatic? No, doesn't compare to that.
Nah, I feel you.
It's a whole different, apples to oranges.
Definitely a whole different ballgame.
Stillmatic wasn't made to be a fucking pop culture, sensation.
Yeah.
He's just going off.
Yeah, so the hip hop purists would always 9 times out of 10 give it to Stillmatic. I agree 100%. But Blueprint, like, you can't deny like everything that was put into it and how great it came out. I mean, I guess you can give a little bit of extra for the fact that it came out on 9/11.
And then this one came out in December.
Yeah.
Extra for what though?
So just a little cool factor or fun factor, fun fact
What's
factor.
that shit got? It's got the Blueprint. It's got the Ruler's Back, right?
To start off, yeah.
And then
Is,
it's got
Is that?
fuck, I forgot.
Takeover,
Takeover.
yeah.
Then it's
Izzo,
Yeah.
girls, girls, girls.
and then
Oh,
Jigga
Izzo is
That.
on that because I said Izzo. I'm like, wait, no. I think
Oh.
that's a
And then
different
Jigga
one.
That.
Jigga, right? You don't know.
You don't know.
Heart
Ola
of the
Jovito.
Heart of the City.
Heart of the City.
Never change.
Never Change. Mama
Song-
I Made It.
Song cry.
Song Cry.
All I need. Renegade.
Renegade.
Blueprint. Mama I Made It.
Yeah.
Song cry. All I need.
And then Lyrical Exercises on that. as
Renegade.
well.
Blueprint. Mama loves me.
Mhm.
Lyrical exercise. Girls, good girls. Part 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I love a track
16.
list, but I could do without Ola Jovito. I could do without
Fair.
Jigga That.
Fair.
I could do without Asa Izzo.
Fair.
You Don't Know is definitely on there. The Ruler's Back. What was the second? Just the Takeover, right?
Takeover.
Takeover's dope.
Lyrically? Oh, sorry,
Takeover's dope.
He was spitting some shit in Izzo. He was spitting some shit in Ola Vito, depending on how you feel about that one.
Yeah.
What was the other one you mentioned?
You
You said another one.
Jigga That.
Jigga that.
Mm-hmm.
I like the flows on it. I don't really remember any punchlines or anything like that. But I do remember for Izzo, he was spitting
It's
some
like a
shit.
super 2000 track masters beat.
Yeah.
It was too, yes. You can't forget that. So, but you're right. I could go without
Sonic
those.
sounds and that.
I never really consider that better. To me, I never consider that better than Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
But
Nah. Blueprint is dope though. I'm not
oh yeah,
hating
yeah,
at
no,
all.
no.
I
Not at all.
personally gravitate towards what we call it, Stillmatic.
Stillmatic.
Yeah.
But-
Stillmatic it was
I think
different.
lyrically, probably Stillmatic, at least half of it. No.
He had
I
a
mean,
whole
all of it, the
song.
whole
He had
thing.
Nas had a whole song spitting, like the entire day went backwards. Rewind. Just
Yeah. No, I think it's
That
lyrically
concept
better
is
than
great.
Blueprint.
Yeah.
Because I think
Concept
half
is
of
great.
it could just half of it alone beats the entire Blueprint. That's what I was trying to say.
Half is Stillmatic beats Blueprint.
Yes.
Which
And-
half?
No, it's
I'm
just
sorry.
like trying to say
Oh,
like just half of it would. Yeah, you don't need. Yeah.
I took her too literal. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now.
Figuratively.
I'm looking at it now, and I'm like,
I mean, the top half probably.
yeah.
As long as one mic is on there, Ether.
You got your first.
I do prefer Takeover over Ether. Nah, take it back. I don't know.
bro, it's
That's a whole nother concept. That's
Look,
another
it's my
conversation
my list
itself.
is Stillmatic, into Ether, into Got Yourself. And notice how the same thing over here. He has a second track, The Takeover. This guy was just like straight
Second track, yeah. I'm gonna give it. Oh yeah, straight into it.
straight into it. Nas did the same exact thing he did.
Mm-hmm.
Got Yourself was like kind of like his biggest hit, mainstream
Which was
hit.
which
You
is
know.
cool.
Number 4. What's your number 4 song on
I
that?
feel like
Smoking.
wasn't one mic.
No, on The Takeover. I mean The Takeover.
Blueprint.
Blueprint. What's your
Before
fourth song?
girls, girls, girls.
All right.
Continue.
And then this one is Smoking.
I feel
Your
like one mic is bigger than Got
your
Yourself,
fifth
I think.
one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fifth is Jigga.
Fifth is You're the Man.
I love that song.
My 6 is Rewind. What's your 6?
You don't know. Which
Both
you,
great songs.
which
Both great songs.
Got Yourself a Gun was Nas's street banger or like club song for that album.
Yeah.
That shit was just so cool.
But that's
Oh.
that song.
No, not Got Your. No, there's another one when he's the gun. I gave you power. There you
Give
go.
You Power, yes.
That
What's-
one. It's fucking fire.
That's what we're talking
It's
about
not
before
on
as
here,
well.
though. But anyway, so
What's
I
your
think
7th?
Hola.
What's the 7th song? Huh? Hola Jovito. And then the 7th one is One Mic.
One mic beats
Oh, yes.
for sure.
Heart of the City.
Second Childhood.
Yeah.
Heart of the City.
Heart of the City.
All
Mhm.
day.
9.
Never change.
Destroy and Rebuild. Never change ones.
Yeah. I like Destroy and Rebuild's beat.
Destroy Rebuild.
It's a classic
Because
beat.
he's talking about the entire QB experience of why he has beef with
So-
like
Better
P-
concept versus better song.
I mean I was just interested in that, just seeing what was going on with that.
Better
15.
concept record
Shut up.
versus a dope. No, more than 15.
Oh,
That's
what
just
is it? 16.
we messed up.
Now
we
I'm
go.
to 16 now.
It was I think 17. I could have swore we hit 16.
We got 17 now.
Whatever. All right, so
Destroy-
track 10.
Track 10, Song Cry.
Okay, you
The
got that.
Flyest.
It's got AZ on it, so that's pretty dope. Nas and AZ, but yeah, you got it.
The Song Cry is Song Cry.
Yeah.
AZ's AZ, but Song Cry is Song Cry. So
What you got?
All I Need.
I fucking love that song, but I also love this song, Rule, with Nas and Anne-Marie. I was
Nah.
just bring it back that I'm sorry.
All I Need was dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's 12?
Jay-Z was singing in that All I Need.
Yeah.
Oh, but do you want it? That little ad every time.
Renegade.
Renegade. All right.
Beats it.
Yeah, My Country, even though that's not his, but yeah.
Blueprint, Mama Loves Me.
What goes around comes around. What goes up, it must come down.
No, what goes around to me? To me, what goes around?
Okay. And then the last song is
Lyrical.
Every Ghetto.
Lyrical
Yeah, you
Exercise.
got that. Oh my God, yeah, you got that.
And Girls, Girls, Girls Part 2, just for
I mean,
Bonus.
I'm alright with that.
Oh my God, the pigeon is moving. How did I never notice
I'm
that?
fuck
alright
is
with
that?
that.
The
Pigeon,
Apple Music thing.
pigeons move.
Oh yeah.
The pigeon's wait for it. Bam.
Wepa.
And then it's like breathing. which they usually
Oh,
do.
Son of Davish. Oh, he's moving too. He's
Oh,
moving his
that's a-
arms and his hat.
You're not moving over here.
Oh,
Come
no,
on,
his
Spotify.
arms. Oh yeah, his arms and he blinked. Did you see him
He
blink?
blinked.
That's fucking wild.
Okay, now you
I
got some.
I got a screen record.
What is this? You got no. Come on, Spotify.
Probably
Let's
did
get it
one of
together.
our fucking covers.
That's insane. That's pretty cool. All right.
But yeah, man. So I mean, I respect how y'all feel about the album. You know, Jay-Z's Blueprint it's timeless, of course,
Goddamn right it was.
timeless. H to the Izzo, I guess. But Nas, man. Nas made that album, man. Stillmatic. That's the reason he called it Stillmatic. He's still ill.
Can't deny it. Still
Yeah,
ill.
man.
Now, another topic we were talking about was best concept record.
In between those two albums?
In between those other, no, just in general, in all of hip hop. Remember we were talking about concept records.
Concept records. Yeah. Oh yeah. Stan is one of them.
We didn't mention Stan. True. Stan is a great one.
You know.
10 Crack Commandments.
10 Crack Commandments. 24 Hours to Live.
24 Hours to Live. Sade, can you name any?
1 second,
Oh.
sorry. Continue.
24 Hours to Live concept.
21 Questions.
21. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like 21.
Concept records.
Concept
Your favorites, or what do you
records.
think are the best ones?
Guilty Conscious is one of them.
Guilty
right?
Conscious.
That is a good one. Damn, I don't think there's anything really.
Everybody's got some
Stan
good
was
ones.
fire.
So you said Kanye.
I Gave You Power. Speaking
Did
of
Kanye
that.
have one?
Which
What-
one?
what-
All
what
the
did Kanye
Lights?
have?
Is that
No, it's not a concept
not
record.
really concept?
No, he was foreshadowing. That's what no concept. But he does have a
Heartless
concept
was a good
record.
one. What we're talking about? No.
I kind of think like what's the lines between like what's
Oh, the
considered
Message.
the
by
message.
Nas.
Shit, there's been great ones for me just in hip hop. But what else? There's so many we were mentioning before that we fucking passed.
Yeah.
Now that we're on fucking air, we're forgetting.
Fuck.
Just dope ass records that have concept. We know what a concept record is. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Alphabetical Slaughter.
Alphabetical Slaughter.
Motherfucking. I said 10 Crack Commandments already.
Yeah, I know.
Nas,
Yeah,
Give
you
You
got
Power,
some
Nas
shit.
Rewind.
Yeah, Gave You
Rewind.
Power is definitely.
Jay Z had Friend or Foe.
Mm-hmm.
I Used to Love Her by Common.
Right, 99 Problems, I guess you could say.
99 Problems.
What
Day in
else?
the Life. You know.
What else? There's mad shit. Redman, How to Roll Dutch. So it's like, at what point it's like,
Yeah.
what's the best one you ever heard though?
Jeez, if I had to pick one.
I feel like most technical skill, Alphabetical Slaughter, Papoose. Like technical skill, like
That
just
shit was
rapping. Crazy. Also A- by Mickey Fax, where everything is a fucking A word.
That's a good one too.
Oh, so excuse me. He didn't use the letter
He
A.
didn't use the A though.
He didn't
Yeah,
use the
yeah,
letter
right,
A
right.
in the whole rhyme. That was insane.
That was fire. Damn.
That's for technical skill. That's for me. Like right there. Ebonics, Big L. That shit's impressive.
Shit, Joe Budden. What is it? Pray for me or pray for them? He's talking to God.
Yeah, true. You're right.
That shit was
So
crazy.
many good ones, man. That should be a fucking. Someone should do a list for that. Best concept records.
Somebody should.
Ain't
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
me.
If I had to choose one right now, I'd pick Stan.
Yeah.
Stan's a good one too,
I'd
man.
pick Stan, man, because
It's a great song,
it's
great
a great
beat.
song.
And there's
I
Good
like
hook.
there's an ending to it. It's not really like a resolution, but
Oh,
it kind of
It's the
is.
scribbling on the paper in the
It's
background
the
when you hear the
details
beat.
to it. Yeah.
You're
Right.
just scribbling, and you just hear the letter, and you know, like, in the entertainment business, there's a lot of fans that really obsess
Mm-hmm.
with the artist like that. You
Right.
know, so
Yeah,
from a
that's
different
definitely.
perspective, you see
yeah.
that. It was just crazy. It's crazy to see. But I enjoyed that song. If I had to choose one right now off the top, I'd pick that as a concept
Yeah.
record. Yeah.
I
That's
have
a
to
good one.
agree because I can't get that one off out of my head. I mean, not to compare him to any of these people, but Jordan Lucas did my first song ever hearing from him was the 100, Keep It 100, where he's
$100 bill.
following the $100 bill everywhere, and
That's right. The point of view.
yeah,
That shit
and
was
I
dope.
thought that shit was fucking fire. But I mean, it doesn't compare. But I mean, I feel like it's a worthy mention.
Oh, and that Ross Cappuccini, whatever thing. That,
Capriaciani or some shit.
yeah.
Rock Marciano.
No,
Yeah,
Ross when he tells the
Yeah.
the kid that got bullied,
Yeah. He got
Oh,
shot,
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the points of view.
Yeah, I said Biggie's I Got a Story to Tell. That was
True.
one of them.
Pac had to have had one. I'm just
Brenda?
can't.
Definitely has.
It's more of like a song about Brenda. He's not. Is he from Brenda's perspective? No, kind of. See, that's tough. I don't know. Could that be considered?
Changes, right?
I feel like Changes would be more of a song, no?
Yeah.
Brenda would be, I don't know. I thought Brenda was a concept.
That could be too. Yeah. Whether it is or it isn't, it's a great fucking song.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. Shit, that's fucking tough. Did Pac have any others? See, I'm thinking of everybody now. Snoop, did he have one?
Oh, M had a good one.
Beautiful.
Where,
Snoop had beautiful.
M had a good one that wasn't really released, and I can't fucking it.
That
but
wasn't
it has,
released?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I don't remember. I feel like everybody heard it though. Damn it, I gotta find it. It had Tupac on the hook though.
Oh, fuck.
Because he was such like a Pac fan. Just don't remember the song.
Pause.
Fuck, which one would it be? Fuck.
Trying to think of all my favorite rappers if they all got concept records. I feel like they all do.
Come on, T.I., you disappoint me. I'm kidding.
I feel scary movies. I feel like M has a lot of concept songs.
Yeah. I feel like nothing beats Stan. I feel like that's Eminem's top concept record.
Yeah.
I feel like every dope rapper got at least one concept record in them.
Damn, I can't fucking find it.
Talib Kweli, Get By?
Nah, it's just a song.
Just a song.
Yeah. But if he had any, I don't know if he got
Damn,
any.
I can't find it.
All right. Not bad, though. All right, concept records, that was another one that I had. And was there anything else we talked about? No, just besides those two albums. Or what hit harder, Ether, Takeover. Two.
Takeover did hit hard, but
Better beat.
Ether is just
Stronger diss.
all right, man. That's what you got. Bet. We thought, right? But that's what it was to me, right? It was like, all right, that's what you got, man. That's cool. That's cute.
Yeah.
And then Nas did what he did.
They should come with their own soundboard.
Who won
The
that battle?
burps,
Who won
the
that battle?
What? Pause.
Big pause.
I
I realized that sounded bad.
Yeah,
Vape.
What?
Cut that out, please.
Pause.
Pause.
That should be a soundboard right there. What?
What?
Pause. Stop that.
It's okay, bro. I'll edit it out.
Ether Takeover.
Huh?
Woo. Got the Holy Ghost.
Ugh.
Ether Takeover is cool.
Wait, are we still on this?
Yeah.
I thought I swore I thought I
You didn't
oh no,
answer.
I didn't answer. No, because I took it back. I answered, but I took it back. Takeover. Even though originally it was always Ether, and for some reason I switched over. I just don't remember at what point.
Is he Dame Diddy? Dame Daddy? Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it.
Ether lyrically better. Takeover a better song.
Song, yeah, lyric. I think that's what I struggle with because I like Takeover as a whole, but I just don't. What fucks with me for Ether is just like the sound of it. Like I don't like this, like the beat and just I don't know. There's something about it. It's not clean, maybe. I don't know. It's just I don't like it.
Well,
I hated the Ron Browns beat. Hated the beat.
the beat.
Hate the beat. Hate the beat.
What about the little cut in the beginning? That
The
Tupac. Fuck Jay-Z.
Oh, memorable. That was great.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was about to say what fuck Jay-Z.
Great
Yeah,
intro
that's fine.
to a diss track. Why not? Yo, fuck the guy. Fuck this motherfucker.
I mean,
Why not?
Nas did what he did on the beat.
Mhm.
So you didn't even
Yeah,
care
I
about
can't
the beat.
deny that. Yeah,
You know?
it made you forget about how shitty of a beat it was. But you would have maybe wanted a better beat as a hip hop fan. I
Nah,
feel like Nas
Not from
deserves that.
Swiss though. I don't think from Swiss. Cause that's what it was. That's that the like I was telling you we was talking about the unreleased one. That was a Swiss Beats beat.
I wish I could have heard what that beat was
I
like.
don't
You right?
know.
No, I'm fine.
I'd rather like I don't know. Cause they every producer I'm thinking of like in my mind right now work with both.
I was about to say the sponsor of this episode is NyQuil.
You know, so
You're just like meh.
either or.
What about you? Did you answer?
No,
Go ahead.
How many yawns do you have?
I've lost count.
This
Did
is-
I yawn?
this-
I didn't yawn. Did I? Are we back? I just
We
wanted to
are
hear-
back,
Fuck, let's get
back.
So music we listen to.
Back.
It's the shit that we listen to.
Back.
Oh, I wanted to talk about Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Damn, I forgot.
So Euphoria. What's up with Euphoria? What's up with Ru, bro?
I'm only at. Okay, wait. I have 2 episodes to go.
Oh, to finish everything.
Yeah, to finish everything.
To finish.
Well,
what?
3
Euphoria.
technically counting that part 2 of like the extra thing.
So you saw the
Which
episode.
I wasn't sure, huh?
You saw the episode with Cal.
Yeah, so that was the one I was watching earlier, and Juan had just got home, and because he watched it already, and he's like, "Ain't that shit crazy?" I was like, "Shut up!" I had to pause it. I had to go for wine, and then he's just talking to me about it. I'm like, "Yeah, is it? Can I finish
crazy,
watching
yo.
it?" That shit was insane. Sorry, I set the mic. That was insane.
That whole performance was great.
And it was kind of amazing how he's just like, you know what? Because they gave that hit, like, I think without the background info on how he finally, like, okay, like he was kind of sneaking looks at guys, but he finally, like, had sex with a guy.
Yeah.
And it's like almost like he was like kind of happy and okay, I'm not confused
Accepted
anymore.
it.
Accepted it, and then bam, I'm pregnant. And then he cried. I felt so bad when he cried. He's like, "Fuck, like this is my life now." So I think without that background information, now you see this and it's like, okay, he's had enough.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that comes with, getting hit in the head a few times, or just finding out that Nate lied about all the shit. And Fez was like, "I don't know anything about no tape." Like, "Oh, you fucked Jewel?"
Yeah, right.
He always fucked up his
Which
name.
is crazy when you kind of look back at it. Like, damn, he really lied about all that shit. Just like stir up shit.
And I think in that moment, Cal was just like, "Fuck it." Like I sacrificed my shit. I'm hiding what I want to do and hiding myself for some fucktards who give no shit about me. And fucking Nate lying, my own son lying about this whole thing. Because he even said it, like, when Nate came home and he's just sitting on his bed and had this whole talk with him and, like, I don't know how you got yourself out of it, blah, 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 but, you know, said something about, like, you should have got what you deserved. I forgot what it was.
All right, so let me ask you, because you haven't seen the ending, what do you think happens to Cal?
Kind of got ruined. I think he dies or some shit. Does he die? No, maybe not. No, somebody dies. I just don't remember who.
He does not die. I'll say that.
No, okay, so then, no. Then that person was fucking with me then.
Oh.
They definitely said Cal dies. They're like, Cal dies. But in that moment when he said it, I was like, I don't even fucking remember Cal. I don't even know who Cal is.
No, he doesn't die. You were
Cool.
lied to. So what do you think happens?
I don't know. He lives his best life. I don't know.
He lives.
Were we talking about just Cal? Or
Yeah, just Cal. Yeah,
Just Cal?
Just what do you think happens to him?
I feel like I don't know. I don't know if, or he could be on pain meds, so maybe it's, or like just drunk. Maybe he kind of wakes up from it like, fuck, what did I do? Did you catch that she knew? Marsha knew?
That he was gay?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I feel like maybe she knew and was just hiding all these years, didn't want to accept it.
No, because when he says something about like, like fucking men, I forgot what it was. She just kind of like Cal, like stop kind of thing, not in front of them. Or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not, like, she wasn't surprised how, like, the oldest was. And then Nate was just super quiet. It was,
like she didn't want to admit it.
Yeah, it was kind of just like, what is it called? What happened?
Not that. I heard something, too.
Yeah.
They're still upstairs.
Oh,
Probably something metal must have clanged. Or something.
but yeah, so, no, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe he wakes up from it and he's just like, fuck, what did I do? Or he just goes on to live his best life. But, I mean, the repercussions, so the town doesn't I don't fucking know. I don't know what happens after that.
Hey, Fez and Lexi.
I like Fez and Lexi. I kind of hope something happens.
Fexy.
Fexy? Jesus. Faye is fucking annoying. Her lips bother me.
Which one is Faye?
Faye is the heroin addict that lives with. She's just an addict,
Oh, yeah,
really.
she's a porn star, I think.
No, I don't think she's a porn star. She just fucked Adam 22 and he talked about it.
Oh.
As soon as like the second season started, I remember he posted something about how he had a threesome with his girl or his wife and her.
Jesus Christ.
Lena or Lena, I forget her
The
name.
lips are fucking weird.
But yeah, it's like when she's holding the
Serious
needle,
duck lip.
it was literally like duck lips, but like puffed. It was just, I mean, duck lips, but like it just looked weird. Like when Daffy Duck gets his like his like beak blown off and then try to reattach it. That's what it looked like.
That's definitely
It was just there, but it wasn't like really attached. It was fucking weird. It is fucking weird.
good.
But like she's just holding the needle. No, that shit was funny when they're in the car and Rue's just like, all right, that's your what did she say? Your cooch? No, I forgot what the fuck. Your crotch. She's like, okay, and that's your crotch. It's all out. Cool. That was right before the guys grabbed them out of the car.
It's crazy how much you sound like
Rue.
Rue.
Stop yawning, man.
Yeah, right now the yawn's caught you.
What's up with you, man?
What, you're yawning now?
Yeah, man. Courtesy
One.
of you. No, I had like already 3. Like you just did 1 right now.
No, I was.
Okay.
I don't know. But the whole Rue shit. You have to watch the Rue episode of that special,
Yes.
Euphoria special. That is, it's pretty crazy. It kind of shows you how, because they they do the after thing where they talk about the episode.
Mm.
They did it to show people that she's not really, that she isn't, like, she's a narrator, but she's not really reliable.
Right.
And it shows more of her little things, and then has this insightful ass conversation with Ali that just goes all over the place. I mean, it circles back to addiction a couple times, but it just spans. Talk about religion, talk about Black Lives Matter. Fucking, he has a story about how he goes into a Nike store, get his favorite shoes or whatever the fuck, and there's a big poster on the wall that, like, big words on the wall that say "Our people matter," and it made him feel good. So when he went to get the sneaker, it was $140. He's like, the fuck? And then he just looked around, and it's white people feeling good, black people feeling good. He's like, I felt like I belonged somewhere, and like, yeah, Nike, yeah. And then I saw the sneaker, and it's like, well, fuck you, Nike. Like, so what did he say? He was like, if it was Kurt Cobain still alive, and rap wasn't mainstream, it would be Depression Matters. And he was like, they'd be selling blah 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 whatever, and doesn't really matter. So yeah, like he had like that episode is like I really wanted to talk about it. I hoped you watched it, but it's really fucking good.
No, I guess
Really
I gotta
fucking
go back
good.
and watch it then. All right, bro.
Yeah, no, Rue, she's so fucked up. So fucked up. I thought I was fucked up. She's fucked up.
Yeah, those scenes were good. She's got some good scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got 2 more to go. So yeah, there's a lot more. It's gonna.
I'd imagine
surface.
this is she already detoxed and she already went through her thing.
Yeah.
She made amends with Ali, and yeah.
Well, the last 2 episodes are mainly about the play.
I figured,
Yeah.
which I'm interested as fuck. Sorry to see, because you realize that like Lexi's literally like really putting their life in there. Because I know there was that whole thing like where it's they did the reality show or like the background. She's just like they're sitting in a chair and this is Rue. Her name and this is life is Jade.
Yeah.
And Lexi is Grace or some shit like that. Which I really thought was entertaining as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The lighting is a big thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
The way all their scenes are lit. It's very dope. Like the camera angles, all the shit they do is like really made that show like more than what it is.
Oh yeah, the first episode of second season was insane when they do the snapshots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you catch like the ending part? You always catch the ending part or no? Where the photographer talks about like for the first episode they had to get Kodak to to make the same type of frames that they used to, or film. I mean.
That's dope.
They had to get them to Kodak, like, actually, am I saying it right? Yeah, Kodak. They had to
Kodak.
They had to rebuild they had to build a warehouse and dedicate it just to that.
Damn, Kodak.
Or some shit like that. Yeah.
Kodak don't play.
No, not at all. Oh my God, FanDuel just sent me a reality check. Listen, I'm not even paying attention, bro.
You made
Not
it
even
better,
really
right?
active.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what to bet yet, and we started. before.
Do research first before you do it.
You'll figure it out.
Research.
And when you do,
I gotta learn. I need a crash course. All right, guys.
when you
What else? Because I feel like this has been all over the place this episode. This one's gonna be one for the books,
Yeah.
and by the books I mean that section in the closet that no one like looks in anymore.
Hebrews. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I mean, there's SZA talking about being the first singer, all this shit for TDE. Let me see. There is Benny talking about Jay-Z. I have a clip of that about him taking Jay-Z's advice, and then Donda 2 not being counted for Billboard.
I don't feel Donda 2 should be counted for. It's only a STEM player.
Which I just found out how a STEM player works, and it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, the music nerd in me definitely wants one.
It's so like I seen a video and I was just like, have you seen it?
Yeah.
That shit is phenomenal.
I want one. For real, I want one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like I want one, but at the same time, I'm not spending that much money on
Yeah,
one.
that too. That's what sucks.
And it makes sense if you think about it. Stems.
Definitely does.
Yeah, exactly.
Stems. You get to like control the whole like each fucking aspect of the song.
The beat, the bass, vocals. Yeah.
That's
fucking
insane to me. But still, it
200
yeah, it shouldn't be
bucks.
counted.
Ain't more power to him. Getting
Yeah.
people to pay 200. You deserve it.
Yeah.
got me
Cut
to
the
pay.
middmonman out. Get your money.
You got me to pay for sneakers. So.
There you go.
SZA, I do feel bad for, with this whole thing, which I feel like not even really I feel bad for her, but I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
How-
other labels.
Huh?
What other labels, or just her in particular?
No, her in particular with TDE.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've said it before. I'm like, I feel like TDE doesn't know what to do with her. And then she comes out in an interview and says, I don't think they knew what to make of me.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm like this random girl from a small town, and I enunciate all my words, and I wear dirty chucks. My hair is never combed. I don't think they knew what to make of me. At first, I think they looked at me like an alien or something. Quote, your music is weird. You're weird, but we like you.
I mean, I think we talked about this before, maybe on
I
here,
did, yeah.
off air, but
It's like they don't know how to market her for her being her.
it's like, but when has any hip hop focused label been able to market an R&B singer? A female R&B singer
I think,
at that.
yeah, I think just female in general.
When? Like, name one.
Well, no.
What, R&B singer? Like, I'm thinking, like, what was the most successful one? Ashanti, maybe? Murder Inc.? She had a career.
Well, I know because
Bad
I'm
Boy?
thinking just female artists in general.
Faith Evans.
No, because I'm thinking,
Faith
like, Eve.
Evans?
She was successful. Faith Evans? Bad
So
Boy?
are we
Okay.
just doing R&B
Yeah, on a hip hop label.
on a hip hop label.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I think they just because they see. I think it's because they don't want to be like it's hard to market R&B as like a sex symbol. I mean, I don't think it's not that it's hard, but it's not like female rappers. They have the bravado, but for some reason the bravado has to be half naked. Like, you know, like they have to be half naked to be like, oh, I have this rapper bravado. I have this confidence. Look at me.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's from Lil' Kim to like now with Cardi and Nicki for always and forever. So, I mean, I get it, but no, like sex sells. That's cool. But I just feel like the market has changed so much. And even the artists have changed so much. Like, SZA's nothing like that. SZA's not like Chloe, which Chloe's also trying to find herself. So she's going to be naked fucking playing the piano. You know, I don't know. But, which I've heard, so she was like half naked playing, like singing a song. And I'm like, I've never even seen that video. But I'm assuming it's out
Half-naked.
there.
What?
Like an IG post or something like that.
Yeah, like she's trying new ways to like, or DJing. She was doing something, I forgot. But like trying new ways to market herself. But I think it's, I don't know.
Hey, she's trying.
I don't think SZA, like I feel like they've tried to do that with SZA, but that's also not SZA. But I feel like if they learn to market her, SZA's like the every girl, the every woman, in a sense. She's
you're
like, she's the weirdo.
You're right. I get it.
So
I fuck with it too.
Huh?
I fuck with it.
So I just feel like if they were able to like market her and tap into her weirdness, and it's not even really weird, but she's, you know, compared to everybody else, then yeah. But I feel like if they were able to do that, then they would be able to like fucking kill it.
Agreed.
Because it's not like she doesn't have fans. You just don't know how to.
Yeah, she got her own base.
Yeah, you just
Got a
don't know how
fan
to
base.
handle her. You don't know how to like actually market her.
You just gotta listen to her,
Yeah.
or change whoever their marketing department is. You know, be
Yeah.
open to ideas.
Yeah, maybe she has ideas to do
Because she
it.
sold records too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She got the music for it, and if they're not letting her change her image and
It was
letting
really just the one album.
yeah,
Shit, but
Which was,
still,
like,
still
I
bought
mean, the
that
other-
one album.
Critically
no, of course, no.
acclaimed.
The one, I mean, she has another one, but like the one album, no, it's amazing. But if it feels like they just don't know what to do with her.
Yeah.
I mean, well, she's saying it outright, but it's just if you figure it out, then, I mean, I don't think she's hard to figure out.
Right.
It's just they have to learn how to. Well, how do we market somebody like this?
Give it to Irv Gotti.
Eh,
Makes stars.
update. I'm
Puff.
still stuck on yellow.
they're still stuck in yellow.
TV's not working, so.
No.
What was the last thing in there? Jay-Z?
Oh.
Benny?
Benny. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Y'all didn't watch the Drink Championship game, right?
No, I
No.
chose Euphoria instead. Ha, ha,
That's
ha,
wild.
ha.
All right. Final thoughts? Get to it. So-
Okay.
Daylight savings time is messing me up. It's not cool. But I guess I'm sleeping a lot more late. So let's get back on track on that for me personally. Still going hard at the gym. I'll continue that. You know what I mean?
Gym champs.
Yeah, all day. Eating better. So doing good. Love it.
Sade, final thoughts?
Hopefully FanDuel, blesses us.
Yes.
Being somewhere
Yes.
Mhm.
somewhere else.
I'm in it
Doing
now.
this pod.
You guys have converted me.
In the sun. Bathing in the sun.
Make sure you do your research, though, for sure.
Bathing in the sun.
Bathing in the sun.
Sade, any final
Yeah.
thoughts?
Last year, Nas won his first Emmy.
Oh,
Grammy.
Yes. And
In
it
this
was
day.
All Eyes on Me dropped today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
No. Me Against the World.
Me Against the World. Sorry.
Also, today is International Pie Day.
314.
Oh, yeah, 314. I forgot about that.
Tomorrow is the Ides of March. And the day after is Stone Cold Steve Austin Day, 3/16.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Fun-filled March.
So much fun.
Final thoughts for me. I saw Dumb and Dumber with my kid. After
Mhm.
watching that so many times as a kid and then watching it again as an adult, it's fucking dope. It's funny as hell. A good
Mm.
time. Good memories.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we talked about this last week, but I didn't include it.
Holy shit, we did. Sorry.
No, I didn't include it on air.
Oh, good.
It was
Well,
off
then
air.
it's new. And let's go FanDuel.
Also, this time in '97, Suge was doing time.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Wait, is this today?
What's today?
Today is, according to Wikipedia and people, I guess, around the world, today is Steak and Blowjob Day. So, ladies,
By the time you're hearing this,
Get
we
to-
hope that you.
Do you get to it to some meat?
okay, I got less than an hour to get home.
Steak and BJ.
No, doesn't it? It could kind of carry over.
At this time,
If you didn't get to it on Monday, guys.
by the time I get home, I'll probably get like a double cheeseburger and a hand
Hey,
job.
and men, if you like it. why
Hamburger
not?
helper and
Hamburger helper and a hand job.
hamburger helper and hands.
Oh fuck!
thing-
I was supposed to cook. before
Hamburglar.
I didn't.
Hamburger helper.
I want to go home. Oh, this food.
She gave me a hamburger.
Give me a hamburger. I
The
can't.
handburglar.
All right, man. That was episode 122. We tried
1, 2, 2.
tried.
Oh,
with your host Kid Pro,
Sade.
Villa.
Vila.
and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
With the TV on.
Wow,
With the
that-
TV
a close
on.
up of that.
With the TV on because she promised.
Close up of that should be the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Peace,
So
peace,
tired.
peace.
Bye for
Later,
real.
alligators.